Hey guys, this is Renee from Crafty Renee Creates. I went to Hobby Lobby today. I'm not sure if everyone did the same thing I did, and that was watching Tony at Craft Purge's video this morning that had the acrylic blanks that were the bows, but I had to run, as soon as I saw that video, I had to run out and make sure I got at least a pack of those. So while I was there, of course, I had to shop, so I want to share my haul with you real quick. I'll get to these bows in a minute, but let me just dive right in. So I'm going to start off with Easter. Easter was 40% off, and I picked up one of these Easter rabbit ear napkin rings, and I was going to try to make these into shakers to use as embellishments or to put a face on here. So I have a little project in mind for this, so I'll try this out and see how that works out. But these were $5.49, and then of course 40% off. Super cute. I saw those in the Easter, kind of where they have the platters and the bowls and stuff. I picked up another package of these clips, the bunny clips. They were $1.99 in the Easter crafts, so I picked up another one of those. I've got a lot of stuff here on my desk, so bear with me. Picked up a couple packs of these Easter stickers. These are the ones with they have the bunnies and the Easter eggs, and there's some glitter on there. I picked up one for myself and one for a friend. I also got two of these Easter flowers, the spring florals. These have a gold foil on them, really pretty. Again, picked up one for myself, one for a friend, and these are all $1.99 with the 40% off. And I thought these were adorable. I hadn't seen these before. Again, with the gold foil and bunnies, really cute bunnies with the Easter eggs. I just thought these were adorable. So again, I picked up one for myself and one for a friend. So that was that. Let me scooch that kind of out of the way here. I'm trying to keep my piles somewhat separated. Okay, next thing I did was I found these Easter little pouches. They were $7.99, regular price, 40% off, so they came out to $4 and change. What I did last holiday, which was St. Patrick's Day, was I had a pouch for my littles, and I am doing little card packs for them, and they really enjoyed it for St. Patrick's Day. So I'm going to try it again for Easter. So I got 4 of these bags, and I kind of put the goodies inside the bag, and I haven't cut the paper yet, but I'm going to show you that as well. But this is just the stuff that's inside the bag, and I haven't put everything in there because I got little glue. I had hauled some little glue tapes from Temu a few hauls ago, so I want to go ahead and add that. But each one of the girls has the Happy Easter sticker from Paper Studio, and this Paper Studio was 40% off as well today. And then I got one of the girls each one of these little Easter hair clips, which were $1.99. These flower stickers, again $1.99 plus the 40%. Some carrot stickers. This little crafty bunny that they could just color. Again, $1.99. These little felt bunny stickers. And then a little bag of the pastel eggs. Again, $1.99. So I stuck these all in their little pouches. And so, again, I got 4 of them. They all got the same thing. And I know you've probably hauled all of this Easter crafty stuff. So I just kind of wanted to show you the bag and what I'm putting in there, which it's, there'll be more stuff in here, but I thought it was super cute. I may even just vinyl their names as well. I haven't decided yet. But that's the bag. I got a couple of coloring books on the farm. This was so cute. This pig on the front. Nicole, I know you would love this just because it has a pig on the front. You and Sunny, but this is full of farm animals. And so we have cows and little roosters and chickens and owls and flowers, grasshoppers, some insects, broccoli, just a bunch of sheep, bunnies, calves, cherries, swans, turkeys, goats. I mean, you name it. This was so, so cute. So I thought the girls would really enjoy that. So I picked up some of those as well. So I'll kind of move those over to the side here. Okay, and this is going to be the Littles Easter paper that I got. And I got 4 sheets of each. And again, Paper Studio was 40% off. So I got the Easter egg. And then I'm going to layer that with this pink layering piece. So I'll probably emboss it or do something for them. But I'm going to layer those 2 papers together. And then I'm going to do the chick page, which is this one, which is super cute. And then I'm going to layer that with this kind of teal blue polka dot layering piece, if you can kind of see that. These are the chicks, super cute. And so that'll be their like second card that I'm making and for them, and then, or at least to cut the pieces. And then I found these like little peeps with little whiskers and little noses and little mouths and stuff. So I got 4 of these as well, and I'll layer it with the pink, just kind of a hot pink. So I'll cut those all up for them and layer it up. I think they were a little confused and I wasn't clear in my directions for them, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to label each piece and be like, okay, glue number 1 to number 2, and then glue number 2 to number 3, and kind of walk them through it. Because my daughter-in-law said that my granddaughters had trouble gluing the layering pieces together. They got the stickers and adding the flowers and doing all that kind of stuff, but they had trouble with the layering of the papers. So I'm going to try to do that a little bit different for Easter. So this is something fun. My girls always love to make cards, and so they really love the St. Patrick's Day cards that I sent for them to make, and so it was super fun. I'm also sending, I knew that these were in the party section. I've seen them there before, but they were never in my store, and I think Liana, I don't know, a while ago had picked up one or a couple of these, and I was going through the party section, and so I picked up 2 of the purple and 2 of the pink, and I'll fill those up for the littles as well, and just put some candies in there, because if you don't know, these actually do turn and dispense. They do dispense candies. So I've used them for beads before. For the girls, I'll probably just put candy in there. So I did get those for their Easter boxes as well. So I'll kind of move those out of the way here. And then also in the party section, I found these cupcake toppers, and these were $1.99. These typically don't go on sale, but I love the colors. Sorry for the glare. Let's see if I can. And they say, both packages say happy birthday, but they're in like a pastel, like a lavender color, and then like a mint green, and then they also have like a bright yellow and a bright pink. And so for $1.99, I thought that was a good deal. And you can kind of cut off the sticks if you want to just use the acrylic piece, but I thought for layering that would be really cute for a birthday card or a birthday project. So I got those 2, and then I also found these little mini packs of pens for $1.49. I would have picked up more. This was the only one that they had. So I got that, and those are just for like little notebooks and stuff that we make. So I got that from the party section as well. Okay, let's see. Let's move this out of the way. This is part of Easter. Okay, then in the bakery section, I got a couple of things. The bakery section was also 40 or 50% off, and I got some of the treat bags with adhesive strip. These are 50 count. I believe it was 50% off, so these were $3 regular price, so it would have been $1.50. And these are the 4x6 bags. I like these to use just to send Happy Mail in, or to make swaps. You can put your little cardboard piece in there and put your embellishments that you've created into a nice little sealed bag. And then I also got the bags that were 5.5 by 8.5. And these are also the adhesive strips, just for bigger type of Happy Mail stuff. So I got one of each of those. And again, those were also $1.50 each. And then I found these popsicle sticks. These were new to me. I'm not sure. I've never seen them before. I'm not sure if they've been out there. I haven't seen anybody haul them. But they were $4.99. Again, 50% off. And I thought these would be really cute for projects. Either wands or just, I have an idea. I don't want to share yet until I kind of figure it out. But yeah, it comes in a teal glitter. I'm not sure if you can kind of see them. Comes in a teal glitter and then a pink. It's almost like a fuchsia color, and then a blue, and then kind of a lime green. Let me just open these really quick. I wasn't going to open them quite yet, but I'll just kind of show you what the popsicle sticks are. So this is the size. The popsicle sticks are approximately 4.5 inches by a little less than half an inch. For each, but I thought these would be really cute, even for like a wand or to add a rosette to, or to make as a little flag, any type of thing like that. I have a different idea for these. We'll see if it works. But anyway, I got a package of those and I thought they were super cute. That is all that I got from the bakery section. And let's see. I also picked up a stamp. This is a Happy Mail stamp. It was regular price. It was $2.50. So I thought that was really cute to put in my stash. And then they had these little kind of dessert cups, and these were $2.79. Spring Shop was also 40% off, but these were actually on sale for like $1.50. And you get, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little cups. And so I thought I could either use these to put like die cuts on my desk or beads on my desk, or you can also use these as packaging, and you could put either like some cellophane wrap with a bow on top, or decorate it however you want. But those I thought were really cute for summer or spring crafting. So I just wanted to put those in my stash. So I did get one of those. Let's see. Let's go to stickers next, or Paper Studio stickers. I did get these ladybugs. They were $2.49, 40% off. These were also inspired by Tony at Craft Perch in her video this morning. I hadn't seen those before, so I did get a set of those, and they're just very dimensional, different size ladybugs. So good to have in your stash. And then I picked up a couple, actually a few. These were $1.99 regular price, and they're just gemmed flowers. And I just thought they were really pretty spring colors. And again, 40% off, but I did get 3 of those. So that. And then I did find, again, $1.99 regular price, these cherries. And they're also gemmed, like faceted gems. So those were cute. And then every time I go and Paper Studio is on sale and they have these gold jemmies, I use a lot of these, so I always pick up a few packets of these while they're on sale just for my stash. So I picked up 3. And I like to throw these in Happy Mail too, because these are just, I just love the size of these, and they're good to give as little Happy Mail gifts. So I did get 3 of those. That was the sticker section. Let's see. I also found this container. It's a flower shaped, and it's a pillbox, but I thought it was really pretty. I liked the color. It's like a pink flower. And again, this was Spring Shop, so it was 40% off, and the regular price is $4.99. And so I thought I would take some acetone and take off the days of the week and just use that as a little container for Happy Mail for either Easter and or spring. So I thought that was cute. A little pricey, but I thought it was cute, and I have it right now instead of waiting for like Temu and that type of thing. And I've never seen anything with this design like a Dollar Tree or anything like that. So, but I got one of those to see how that pans out. Again, Tony had mentioned that she got the plastic craft organizers. I also pick up a couple every time I go to Hobby Lobby. I keep all of my beads, all my cabochons, all my flatbacks, all my holiday, everything in these. I probably have, I don't know, Sophia could probably tell you. I bet I have like 50 of these full of just different embellishment, different, yeah. Just everything that I have, I think I have in these clear containers. So when I do a craft tour, then you'll be able to see all of these boxes that I have, and I literally have them stacked in a whole pantry, except for one shelf. I have paper on that shelf. But anyway, these are great. I love them. I love that you can see through them. I love that they're clear, and I love that they have like 17 compartments that you can use. And one thing I like about them as well is that they have one big compartment on the side here for the larger beads or the larger things that you're putting in here. And these do not come out. The dividers do not come out, which I like, because if you have smaller things in there, sometimes they tend to slip and get mixed up and stuff. So I did pick up a couple of those. And then over where the tumblers are and that type of thing, the cold transfer stickers. I did get those acrylic blanks that Tony had also hauled this morning. So I did get one of those. And I also got this cold transfer sticker. And these you can cut off. This is actually made for cloth. I believe it says. Yeah, for soft surfaces. So intended to use for fabric or leather. So, but I thought I could cut one of these off and put it on acrylic as well. We'll see how it works. And so I thought the bows were really cute. So I did pick up one of those. And there's 13 stickers on that. Sorry for the glare. And that is also new to my store. I hadn't seen those before. And then on clearance, I'm not sure who I saw. I want to say maybe it was Tina. At Tina's Craft Creations. I believe she might have picked up one of these. I'm going to use this for just an address book that I can keep in my craft room of all of my crafty friends and their addresses from, Happy Mail and challenges and swaps and all of that type of thing. So, and it was $1.24 and the regular price was $4.99. So I'll just keep this in my stash. So I thought that was cute. So I picked that up. Almost done, guys. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Gina from Gina Loves to Craft. I saw her video this morning, and this haul from Hobby Lobby was inspired by many, many people. Deco mesh squares, and regular price $13.99, $14. $3.49 was on clearance. They had black, red, kind of like a tan or a craft, like a craft color. And then they had this white kind of iridescent. And so I'm going to try to die cut this. I'm not sure how it'll work out. But I like to put this as a layering piece behind a layered embellishment. And so I'm going to try this and see. It's a really good price. I may go back, depending on how it works, and grab the black for Halloween, grab the red for Christmas and or Valentine's Day and or 4th of July. And they also have the craft color, so maybe for the fall. So it depends on how this works out. But I'm going to try to cut this. So I did get one of those. And then I did pick up 3 sheets of permanent vinyl. This is a daisy sheet, and these are $1.49. They're always $1.49, or at least the price in the yellow never goes on sale. It's always that price, unless it's on clearance, of course, or something. But I thought this was really cute with the daisies. It's got kind of a cream background with the yellow, or the white and yellow center daisies. So I got 1 sheet of that. I also got these little mini stars that are kind of pastel-y colors with green, yellow, pink, orange, blue. And again, $1.49. They call it star confetti. And these are 12 by 12s. And then I also got the hearts. And these are also pastel hearts. Pink, orange, blue, yellow, green, purple. And again, $1.49 and 12 by 12 sheet. And this is just permanent vinyl. So I got 3 of those in total, and I got those, okay. Next, also Paper Studio, again, was 40% off. I have these note cards. I have a couple boxes on my desk. I just like to use them for quick 3x3 cards. I use them all the time. I found these 2 new ones, and they have a lot of new ones actually, but these are the ones that I liked the best. And let me just take this plastic. Oh, I guess it's got the little thing on here. Cut these open here. And I can kind of show you what these cards look like. This is the back. So these are the styles. And so you have kind of pastel little flowers. You got a purple with smiley faces, a green with flowers and smiley faces, a green with white flowers with pink centers, and then a purple butterfly, white butterflies, and then happy faces and pastel colors as well. And so this is what they kind of look like. You get 24 cards in envelopes, 6 designs, 4 of each. And these are 3x3s. So here's the floor, and this has gold foiling. And they're just really cute little 3x3 cards. And then we have, let's see, they're kind of stuck together. Sorry about that. Okay, so you have that, and then you have the purple smiley face. And then you have the kind of green background with the smiley face flowers. And then these are the pastel smiley faces, super cute. Again, all these have gold foil. And then you have the butterfly with the gold foil, super cute. And then you have the white flowers, gold foil with the pink centers, and it's a green, light green background. So super cute. That's that packet, which I really love. And then you have all the little envelopes with it as well. And then, so that's that one. Put it back later. And then this one I thought was cute, and it's fruit themed. And you know, I've been collecting fruit themed items for my stash. I thought this was really cute. And I'll show you this real quick here if I can cut this sticker off. There we go. And so these are what the cards look like. So you have pears and cherries and what is that? Lemons, strawberries, oranges, and peaches. And so I'll show you quickly what these look like. And so these are the, I guess it's a pear. Super cute. And then we have cherries that says hello there. And then we have lemons, the blue background. You're a peach, the peaches, really cute. And then oranges. And then strawberries that says you're so sweet. So, and then the envelopes that come with. So I did pick those up as well, and those, like I said, were also 40% off of the $5, or excuse me, $4.49. These ones were $4.99. So the pastel flower butterfly one. Okay, next, one more thing, and that's the bead area. So first of all, in the bead area, I got 3 packets of the Pokey Tools from the jewelry shop. The jewelry shop was 50% off. So these are $2.99 regular price, so like $1.50, a little less than $1.50 for each one. And you get 2 Pokey Tools. I like these. The eye stem there, the eye hook is smaller than some of the ones on Amazon. And I like that they also have the little protective plastic little things down at the bottom. So I like those. So I got 3 of those. And then I picked up 2 bags. The Bead Design Company was also 50% off. So I picked up 2 pastel bags of alphas. And so these are really pretty colors. They have like pinks, and they're all gold lettering, pinks and purples and blues and orange and like a teal green and a little yellow. So I got 2 bags of those, and those were $5.99 regular price, minus 50%, so $3. I also got 2 bags of the bow bead mix, and you get 7 pieces. I kind of wanted these for the pastel bows, but I'll use all of them eventually, I feel like. They were $4.99 regular price, and so 50% off of that, $2.50 for a bag, per bag. So I did get 2 of those. I did find this cactus on clearance. Looks like it was $5.99 regular price. And I paid $1.49 for it. So I just thought it was cute. And whenever I see cactus stuff, I always think of Tina. So thought that was cute. And then last but not least, this is the end of my haul, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. I got some jump rings. I got some textured jump rings. These are mixed sizes. So you kind of have, I don't know if they specifically have the size, they don't, but you can kind of see they have like larger and then like a medium size and then like a little size. And so I did the silver. So I got 2 of those and these were $2.99, again, 50% off. So like $1.50 a bag. Then I also got these gold ones and these are oval shaped and there's 80 pieces in here. I'm sorry, there's 25 pieces in this one. There's 80 pieces in here. I was looking for something like this in the gold, but they didn't have any gold textured, except this other mix I'll show you. But so I got these oval ones. So I might have to look online. And then I also got these textured star jump rings, and you get 20 of them. Again, $2.99 regular price, 50% off. And so I thought those were cute for my stash. And then I got a mix of hearts. And these are 28 pieces. So probably 14 gold, 14 silver. And I just like the texture of them. And it looks like the opening is right on the top of the heart where it meets, like in the center. So I just got one of those. And those were $3.49, 50% off. So like $1.75-ish, right? And that is the end of my Hobby Lobby haul. So this haul was inspired by lots of people. Thank you guys for making such great videos and making me run out to Hobby Lobby so that I can get the things that you have also hauled. Okay, guys, so it is Saturday night. Have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I truly appreciate it. If you like the content of my videos, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that way you're notified every time I upload a new video. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.